Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steffen Schindler. I'm the Deputy Director of the German Wine Institute here in Mainz in Germany, and I'm very pleased to welcome you at your Riesling event in Bangkok. I'm sitting here in a restaurant in the center of Mainz, in the heart of Rheinhessen, which is Germany's biggest wine growing region, and of course I've brought some Riesling along. As you might know, Riesling is one of the oldest grape varieties we have. It is certainly one of the grape varieties which is very trendy at the moment, and we are very happy that the home of Riesling is Germany. Riesling was mentioned for the first time in 1435 here, not far away in Rüsselsheim in Germany, and ever since we've been growing this grape variety. Today, more than half of the world production of Riesling comes from Germany, and the Pfalz region and the Mosel region are the biggest Riesling growing regions in the world. The success of Riesling is certainly due to its versatility. I don't think there is any other grape variety which is as versatile as Riesling, where you can find bone-dry wines and incredibly sweet wines, and all from the same grape variety, and all sometimes from the same vineyard even. The good thing about Germany is that we are very far north. We are among the most northerly wine-growing countries. Last week it was still snowing outside. But this means also that we have a very long ripening period. The season starts in a few weeks when when the vines will start growing, and ends in October or even in November. So the growing season is very, very long. And the grapes have a very long ripening period, and they can take up minerals from the soil, and they can develop aromas very well. What we get due to this very northerly and cool climate are grapes which are very aromatic. And that's exactly what the modern consumers want. Today we want wines which are lower in alcohol, which are crisp in acidity, which are refreshing, which are very aromatic, and that's exactly what you get when you have Riesling, especially of course Riesling from Germany. When we talk about Riesling and Asian flavors, Asian cuisine, we often talk about perfect pairings, because there is, I don't think, any other grape variety which goes so well with Asian cuisine. Why? First of all, Riesling is very low in alcohol, and if you have very spicy food, you don't want much alcohol, and that's exactly what you're usually going to get in Riesling. Often you find Rieslings with just around 11% alcohol. And also very important is the beautiful balance between acidity, freshness on the one hand, and a little bit of residual sugar on the other hand. And these two together with the low alcohol make them perfect partners for Asian or Thai cuisine, and I'm absolutely convinced that's something you're going to discover. Finally, I have to say that I'm absolutely thrilled that you're tasting Rieslings tonight in Bangkok. Riesling has really become a truly international grape variety, and we see today that Riesling is not only grown in Germany, but there is more and more Riesling plantings in Australia, in New Zealand, in California, and in other parts of the world. And I'm sure we're going to see more Riesling in the next years. There is a real Riesling renaissance going on. The United States have tripled their imports of Rieslings from Germany. We are now the most popular grape variety, for example, in Norway. And of course, we are the most popular grape variety here in Germany. I don't know if we have enough Riesling really to conquer the Asian markets, and I don't think we'll ever be very, very big in Thailand, but I think there is a very interesting niche with our wines because of the perfect match between Riesling and Thai cuisine. I wish you a very enjoyable tasting. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eva. I'm the Managing Director of the VDP. Are you familiar with the VDP? Did you know that it is the world's oldest association of wine estates? Nowadays, we have 200 members of all 13 German wine growing regions, and they all are regarded as the finest winemakers in Germany. The VDP logo is an eagle, like you can see it here, and like you can see it here on each bottle of our winemaker's wine. The eagle stands for high quality. Because if you want to be and to stay member of our association, you have to guarantee strong quality criteria. Our members have holdings in some of the world's most famous vineyard sites. Many of these vineyards are planted in stony soils and on steep slopes. They require tremendous care and intensive labor. Most of it is done by hand. The VDP is small but precious. In Germany, there are about 100,000 hectares of vines. Our members cultivate 5% of it. That's about 5,000 hectares. Riesling is our members' specialty. About 22% of Germany's vineyards are planted with Riesling, but within the VDP, 55% are planted with Riesling. If your travel brings you to German wine country, it would be a pleasure to welcome you to our wineries and to our events. I understand that you are the expert for food and wine in Thailand. You are our link with consumers. Each of you can help your customers discover the pleasure of German Riesling wines. We appreciate that. On behalf of the VDP Wine Growers of Germany, I thank you for your interest and thank especially Kitty Sack for organizing this wonderful tasting. I hope you will find it to be a journey of discovery and the start of a long friendship with one of the world's great white wines. Thank you.